Sai Ram. Today in history we shall proceed with lesson number 7, Science and Technology, part 4. In the previous part, that is part 3, we have learnt about the various missiles that were made by the Indian scientists and also the research development programs that were undertaken. So in the previous class, that is part 3, we have learnt about the missiles that were made, that is Agni 1, Agni 2 and Agni 3. Yes. So in the missile development program, as we have seen that even Prithvi was the missile launched by India, and then Agni 1, Agni 2 and Agni 3. Then we have learnt about the foundation of ISRO, that is Indian Space Research Organization, okay, in order to carry out the further developments in the field of research in various aspects. Okay. Then we have also learnt about the satellite, that is Bhaskar 1, okay, which was launched and which in further helped for the various technological development. Okay, that's we shall learn further. Now today we shall proceed with the next part, that is part 4, in which we will be learning about the Indian National Satellite, that is the INSAT. In August 1983, the satellite INSAT 1B was launched in space. So in August 1983, the satellite INSAT 1B was launched in space. Now what happened because of the satellite? Because of the satellite, a major revolution came into the areas of telecommunication, television, radio, weather forecasting and space research in India. So we could see that there was a major revolution, major changes in the field of telecommunication, television, radio, weather forecasting and space research in India. Due to INSAT 207, Akashvani or radio stations could be connected to each other. So what happened because of INSAT? We could see that Akashvani and radio stations could be connected to each other, wherein we could gather all around information about the happenings in the world. Okay. Then this mechanism was also useful for search and rescue of people caught in some disasters like shipwreck or an airplane crash, for forecasting weather, to look for and follow cyclones or storms in the fields of telemedicine and educational institutions. So how has this development helped further? This mechanism, it proved to be helpful in order to search for the people, suppose in case of plane crash or shipwreck. So accordingly we could find out because of this wherein what the accident has taken place, and we were able to rescue the people from that, and also we could get to know about the weather conditions of those places and to look for and follow cyclones or storms. Now also we get a prior information about the happenings of the weather like cyclones or storms occurring. Okay, so in the field of telemedicines and also educational institutions, it proved to be very helpful to carry out the further research in these fields. Then the telemedicine service enabled the population from remote areas to get advice and treatment from expert doctors. So how is that proved to be helpful to the telemedicine? So the telemedicine service, it enabled the people in the remote areas to get advice and treatment from the expert doctors. So in case of controlling the rate of population, so in that case they could get advice from the or treatment from the expert doctors because of this telemedicine service. Public primary health centers in villages have been connected with super specialty hospitals through INSAT. So it is because with the help of INSAT we could find that the primary healthcare centers in the villages could be connected with super specialty hospitals. So wherein in remote areas wherein the services of special treatment for the remote areas could be provided with the help of INSAT. Okay. Then technological progress. Now, how has technological progress further developed? A factory manufacturing railway engines, Chittaranjan Locomotive Works, was set up at Chittaranjan in Bardwan district in West Bengal. So, a factory which would manufacture railway engines, that is the Chittaranjan Locomotive Works, was the factory which was set up at Chittaranjan in Bardwan district in West Bengal. Steam engines, electric engines, and engines running on diesel were manufactured here. So, what was manufactured in this factory? Steam engines, electrical engines, and also engines running on diesel were manufactured in this factory. The first diesel engine was manufactured at the Diesel Locomotive Works at Varanasi. So, where was the first diesel engine manufactured? It was manufactured at the Diesel Locomotive Works at Varanasi. India started exporting railway engines to Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Tanzania and Vietnam. So, now in this way India was able to manufacture. At the same time, it started exporting railway engines to various countries like Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Tanzania and Vietnam. Then telex service. Now, in case of telex service, the Department of Telecommunications under the Ministry of Communications started the telex service in 1963. So, when was the telex service started? It was started in 1963 to transmit typed messages from one part of the country to another rapidly. So, what was the use of telex service? Was we could transmit the typed messages from one country to another country. In 1969, the telex service started in Devanagari script in Delhi. So, in 1969, this telex service was started in Devanagari script in Delhi, and later it spread all over the country. This service began to be used in different fields with the rise of internet after 1990. The significance of this service reduced. So, this telex service was used in different fields, but later after 1990, when internet came into existence, we could find that the significance was reduced. Okay, like for example, the typewriters which are used for typing any matter and which could be forwarded further. Satellite Communication Center. In order to establish satellite communication with the help of an artificial satellite, a domestic satellite communication earth station was established in 1967 at Jodhpur, Tekra near Ahmedabad. So, why was the satellite communication center established? In order to help with artificial satellites. A domestic satellite communications earth station was established in 1967 at Jodhpur, Tekra near Ahmedabad. And because of this, it became easy to train the scientists and technicians in setting up and running on earth station within the country. So, how is that proved to be helpful? It helped to train the scientists and also the technicians to set up and run it on earth stations within the country. And in 1970, a center was established at RV near Pune, equipped for international telecommunications service. So, in 1970, a center was established at RV near Pune, which was equipped for international telecommunication service. So, in this way, children, in today's class, we have also learned about apart from the Bhaskar one, We have also learnt about the various organizations, the institutions which proved to be helpful, and further development how it helped for collecting of informations about the weather, also the various natural calamities occurring. Prior information could be gathered, and also with the help of remote sensing how we could be able to reach through various places and rescue people, and also how the telex services telecommunication was further developed and proved to be helpful. And after 1990 we could find that it was internet that came into existence, and which proved to be for the faster development in the field of technology. So in the next class we shall proceed with the next part of the lesson. We shall stop here for the day. Thank you, children.